all you people? Welcome back to that Last of Us 2 video. I didn't expect to be making more videos this week, especially since I thought I was going to be doing a grounded playthrough, which totally did not happen, so I'm kind of pissed about that. I kind of brought it myself for bad timing, and some things happened. It's not like sad things or anything, it's just that I was just been busy with some of the recent events, such as the PS5 event and other games that I was interested in. I totally forgot about The Last of Us 2. My mind just does that completely. But the game comes out in a couple days. I'm really excited. I'm going to pre-order it today, actually, so that's going to be really nice. But there's some new stuff that I want to talk about that's kind of new. I didn't really want to make a video on this, but I really did want to make some couple Last of Us 2 videos before the game came out, and these screenshots look really beautiful as well, so I thought I could talk about the screenshots. But before I do, I want to talk about the review first, and I was going to make this a video originally about the reviews, but I didn't really have a lot to say about the reviews. Basically, in case you guys don't know, the reviews were basically 10 out of 10. The game was really good from what critics said. I think the lowest I've seen was an 8.5, but other than that, the game was really positive, so I think that's a good thing to see. But there was one thing that was a little bit concerning. There was this YouTuber, I don't remember his name, but there was this YouTube review I was watching actually, and he was a little bit negative about the game. It wasn't, I really was listening to this review, and it was really interesting to hear some things that he liked and didn't like, and the game seems like it's going to be very controversial from what I've seen. I find it kind of weird that the critics didn't have a bad review. I could be wrong, maybe there is a bad review that I just haven't seen, but for the most part they were pretty positive, except for that one YouTuber's review. But I saw him tweet out the other day, that he basically said that don't use my review as basically proof that The Last of Us 2 is trash. I like Death Stranding, and not a lot of people like that game. So I do see his point. I'm glad that he tweeted that out. So basically, I don't know if the game's good or bad, pretty much. I think it'll be good, to be frank, but I don't know. I'm a little bit worried just because I'm not a big fan of filler, for example. Filler could be done right, but as long as you don't stretch it out too much, then it will be fine. But if you do stretch it out, then it starts becoming a problem. So that's basically my opinions about the reviews. So I'm excited to see if I'm actually gonna like the game or not. I'm pretty sure I will, but we'll see, because I really don't know. I've heard some things, and I hope it's not true. But yeah, I want to talk about the screenshots first. Basically, you can see Ellie and the horse, and it's really cool because we haven't seen this position of where they're going. We have seen this area in the gameplay, but we haven't seen this exact screenshot, so I find it really cool to see that we could be traveling in this part of the area. Next screenshot I want to talk about is where Ellie is on the water. So basically, oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, this is such bad timing, but basically I got these screenshots from Gateway, I think it was, so the link will be down in the description down below. There was one extra screenshot, but I couldn't find that screenshot. I don't know if it was spoilery or anything. It was an official PS4 post, but I decided not to include that picture. So if you guys know what that screenshot is, then you guys know. But yeah, here's a picture of Ellie swimming. It looks like to be the hospital. The only reason I think that's a hospital is because I see a plus sign, and you know, hospitals and pluses. Am I right? Haha. I'm not funny. The next screenshot we have is Ellie with a sniper rifle, so she looks like she's about to sniper some people. And it definitely is really interesting to see how she's sniping away from a really close distance. I find that to be really extremely interesting. Next screenshot is pretty cool. You can see Ellie is on the ground about to point at this lady, or she is pointing at this lady, and I do find it cool that Ellie is hiding on the ground about to shoot her, so that's going to be really interesting. And the next screenshot we have is Ellie with a guitar. So this is actually a really beautiful screenshot. I'm glad we have screenshots like these. The theater, from what it looks like, is really rusty. I can tell that's a theater because they have movie theater chairs, so that's really cool. It looks really beautiful, just her tattoos, by the way. The amount of details they added in this game, it feels unreal that this is a PS4 exclusive. So hopefully it doesn't run lower than 30 FPS. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what we got for this guitar. The next screenshot we have is basically Ellie looking at the carnival, which is really interesting that there's a carnival theme in the background, and the whole city is basically flooded, and it's really cool to see just because of how everything is capturing the environment. I know I said that a million times, but it's really cool to see all the forest, and like the land, whatever, life, pretty much, like overscaping, is that the word? Like overtaking like this big building. So I find that really cool. Next screenshot we have is Ellie on a boat. So I don't know why, but this boat looks like to be going at a fast pace. I don't know if that's just me. It looks like it's going at a fast pace. But Ellie looks like to be rushing the boat. So I find that to be really interesting just because just the water looks really like splashy, if that makes sense. Like it's like really, really splashy. So hopefully we're not running away from anyone because that'd be kind of bad. So hopefully. In the next screenshot, this is actually, I don't know if this is the mall from The Last of Us Left Behind, I think it is, or was it Mall Last of Us? I don't know, but I remember there being a mall Last of Us Left Behind, and I don't know why, but this looks like a mall to me. I could be wrong, this may not be a mall, but this honestly looks like a mall, and I think that's an enemy in the left corner as well. But yeah, it looks really cool. It's so crazy how everything's flooded. Like, I find that's like the biggest thing that shocks me the most, is that everything is flooded pretty much. I think it's because this game takes place in summer, I want to say, or spring, because I think the beginning of the game is going to take place in winter, I believe. And I'm not sure how many seasons they're going to do. I'm assuming they're going to do all 4 seasons. If it's the same, I don't know if they're going to do anything different, but I know that from what I've seen, it looks like the beginning of the game takes place in winter. So this could be spring, since spring is after winter, I'm assuming. That's just my theory. Next screenshot we have is Ellie and Dina. So it's pretty much a screenshot we've already seen, but I just wanted to show you guys because why not? And this looks really cool. It looks like this. It's the same scene from the gameplay trailer or the trailer. Ellie's looking down at a dead body. I'm not sure what this could indicate. Maybe it could mean that I don't want to say like she knew someone, but like she just sees a dead body pretty much. Probably like maybe like an emotional moment for her just because of her killing revenge spree that is unhealthy. So yeah. And this one was really cool. I really like the screenshot a lot. It's so, you see Ellie blurry shooting the guy. This is like a really cool position. I wonder if this is in picture mode, because this looks like some type of shit they did in picture mode. But I find this screenshot to be extremely cool. Now this screenshot explains a lot. We see Dina, Jesse, and Ellie, and some other guy. I don't know why, I get cowboy vibes from like the hats. But yeah, they look really cool. Everyone, I'm not sure who the other guys are. Maybe they're like expert on horses and that they know how to use them and like them, pretty much. I'm not sure because obviously we don't know nothing about them. I really don't know what I'm saying. But hopefully they're nice people, because I don't know, I just hope they're nice or something. Next screenshot we have is one of the bloaters, I believe they're called. And it literally proves my point about the mall theory, just because I see the arcade machines in the right corner. It literally looks like the mall. I could be wrong, maybe this is not the mall at all, but this literally looks like a mall, so I won't be surprised if this is the mall. But yeah, the bloater looks so scary. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it. It looks really disturbing, especially with its hairs on the body. That's like one of the most disturbing parts about it. But yeah, in this next screenshot, you see Ellie standing on the rock. This looks really cool. I know I've been saying that. This looks really cool, but it does. Look at the pipes on the left and the rock. The amount of details on that is amazing. Like, that literally looks like real life at the moment. I'm not even joking. I find that to be extremely cool. I really love the view. I wonder how this is going to run on a normal PS4, because my PS4 ain't pro. But yeah, hopefully this game runs well, because it's concerning. But yeah, it looks like it's to take place in the springtime as well, so I find these to be really beautiful of what the PS4 can handle, surprisingly. Next screenshot we have them going off in the winter. It does not really need a screenshot, but I thought I'd include it just because why not. And then this is not a new one, but it just shows Ellie being, oh, enemies, watch out. But yeah, that was pretty much all the screenshots. I find them to be extremely interesting, and I'm really just excited. Obviously there weren't like a lot of screenshots, some of them were gameplay, but what I found really interesting was the screenshots that had like just Ellie, more of a close-up, and Ellie with the other people in some type of ranch area with the horses. I find that to be extremely cool. Hopefully we get to find out who those characters are, just because we haven't really seen them at all, I don't think. Well, we might have seen them in like a trailer or two, but like we don't know nothing about them, so they probably won't be a big deal to the story. That's probably why they won't mention, but hey, I just wanted to mention it. But yeah, Let me know you guys' thoughts and theories down below in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of these screenshots? I know these aren't a lot, but the game's literally coming out in a couple days. You gotta calm down. But yeah, I'm gonna try to pre-order The Last of Us 2 today. I'm really lucky that I'm able to get it, just because I wasn't sure I was gonna get it. It was kind of my fault as well. I should have pre-ordered the game earlier, but I decided not to. Just because I literally forget. Okay, but yeah. Yeah. So Last of Us 2 hype. Let me know how if you guys are excited, and I'll be sure to stream it on Twitch and upload to YouTube. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the recording. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. It really helps out the channel a lot. And I shall see you guys later. Goodbye.